Welcome to Two Crazy Redheads. I'm Deborah.
And I'm Bobby. And we are here today to talk about Tavel.
Yay!
A region in France that just makes rosé. That's what the appellation is known for. Yay! I don't really like rosé all that much. It's really hard for me to find a good rosé, so this bottle has a lot writing on it. It had better be good. Otherwise, going home with Deborah. If you just saw us in these outfits uncorking this bottle, that's because we just made that video, and hey, now we're doing one on rosé. So, you, my dear, did some research in regards to it.
I did on this particular. Okay, now what's the winery again on this one? It says Domaine
Rocaliere.
Thank you. Yeah, my French.
It's okay. If you watched the last video, I bumbled the name too. So
non-existent. No, the only thing I found out is about this winery is run by two sisters. One of them's the winemaker. They inherited it from their father. One of them's the winemaker, and the other one does the sales and marketing side. And that this bottle of, this wine is a blend, the predominant grape being Grenache. So
most likely other culprits, because we weren't able to find exactly the blend, and it does not say it on here from what I can tell. Syrah, Sanso, sometimes Mourvedre, you know, like Rhone type rosés. Yep. They're pretty common too. So let's pour the wine now.
I'm just interested. It says on the back that this is 14% alcohol.
It's pretty high for rosé.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Check it out though.
Oh, how pretty it is.
My glass looks really pretty. It's really cloudy on the outside.
I like buying rosés because they're pink and they're pretty, and I want my mother to drink something other than white Zinfandel, so I buy her rosé to see if I can find other things that she might like.
And this, I have to say, is a beautiful rosé. It is so pretty. I mean, this is rose. That's what rosé is named for. It's not. Sometimes it gets like an orange tint to it. Okay, everybody, you're gonna see me do something that is like a sin. But just so you know, I'm about to dump out my glass. I'm convinced that my glass is dirty. It just looks funny, which is funny because I just cleaned
Mine
it.
looks okay.
Sorry, everybody. Look how pretty it is. Okay, now it's going to look pretty. By the way, we're outside in my backyard.
Alcohol abuse.
Shout out to Silver Lake Wine. They're the culprits who supplied me with this wine today.
Now, did you just pick it, or did you talk to somebody over there that you pick it out?
I thought we should do a video on rosé, so I said, do you have any Tavel? Because I know that like that's where rosé comes from. Now, there is a theory or a common thought process that rosé should really only be drunk in the south of France, in Provence. Yes, Provence. I was going to say Provenance. In Provence, where it's made, and it's believed that it doesn't travel well. It's got like nice apple nose, isn't it? Or that's what I think it has.
Cherry too. Like a bright cherry. Well, I mean, I don't know whether that's true or not as far as like where you drink it because it doesn't travel well. I do know that that is true for other beverages, such as Guinness. When you drink beer, Guinness is best drunk in Ireland. It just is. I'm just saying, so it's like I can see that the same could be true.
Do you do any of this? Like what? And only while watching rugby, because that's exactly what she would be doing, drinking it.
Yeah, it's really hard not to sell something with beer and like not to go like this because I want to like screw the glass.
I've been
do it for me.
What is this called? Like slurping water and coffee lately. It's really sad. Unless I'm gulping something, for whatever reason, it ends up getting sloshed out of my mouth.
I like that.
I do too.
It's got a little bit of, it's like something perfume, but it's not it's not the right word, because it's not overpowering, it's just
I want to say it's rosy.
Is there something like that about the fragrance that it's delicate?
It's like violet, maybe? It's flowery.
I think
there's violet in there.
And it definitely is
Interesting.
14% alcohol.
It is. You get that on the finish, especially.
Wow.
It's a pretty acidic wine, like on fire. Not like tannins. Tannins and acid are very different. Think lemonade versus tea. You know, it's definitely more lemonade.
So I had someone describe that, how to tell like the acidity that really has always worked for me is that like after you taste it, you kind of like get that your mouth watering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's when you like the test for how much acid in it is. It's just nice.
It's a good rosé. I would highly recommend this to anybody. You can find this. I paid $18 for it. I found out today though, but I paid $18 flat. That included tax.
Oh, that's good.
Turns out this Silver Lake wine, like if you buy a case, they give you a 10% discount, which is awesome. I like places that offer case discounts because it makes me want to buy a case of wine. Who wouldn't like that? And the fact that the price that you see is what you get. I like that too. And it's such a pretty bottle, like this little embossed Tavel.
Yeah, like I would feel really good about bringing that over to somebody's house. Like if you're doing like a little barbecue, like to start the day off. Like it's a hot summer day.
Absolutely.
So, like it's actually it's cooled off here really nicely today, even though it was so hot. Yeah. During the day, it was hot.
This is one of 3 rosés I've had that I like. I mean, seriously, and I've had a lot of rosé. I can count them.
She just keeps, she's gonna find the one she likes, so she just keeps drinking.
I do. I really do. I do it for you, my adoring crowd, because there's all who knows.
You and me.
Yeah, the 2 of us. There's all 2 of us. So, I mentioned this in an earlier video. If anybody other than us does watch these videos, and you can think of a tagline to finish off our video besides "That's us, Two Crazy Redheadz," we would love to know what it is.
Email us. Yeah.
If you think we're not crazy, that's okay too. Just hang out with us sometime when we're hammered.
I was
You'll
actually
understand.
thinking that. I was like, we're always like, oh, Two Crazy Redheadz, but we don't do anything like over the top or anything when we're talking about wine because we just love it so much. So crazy about wine, maybe not. Or hang out with us. Have a lot of wine.
We'll make one video like that every now and then. Throw it in there. I become like, I think I sort of
You
become.
are so much fun.
Thanks. I also do think I become slightly narcissistic, like comedic narcissistic, as in I find myself incredibly funny. And just like I'm the most enjoyable person ever to hang out with. But Deborah loosens up, which is why she's obviously crazy.
Maybe what we do is have Matt be in charge sometime. Of just videotaping us.
Hey, I just finished my wine.
It's usually me first too. I'm like, hey,
We rarely do it during video. So, anyway, that's us.
Two Crazy Redheadz. Cheers.